Bonus or Oliver Bonas?
I say Oliver Bonus.
I say Bonas, I just noticed that.
Bonas, isn't it? Oliver Bonus.
Oliver Bonus. Leaving that in. Aloha Spring Carinos. After 6 years of the pink swirly bedroom, I decided that at long last it was time for a bit of a change, and so I have gone quite the opposite way, as you will see, with grey. And I thought today, before I do a full room tour, I would talk to you about some of the little things I've done to improve the space and hopefully offer you some inspiration for your bedrooms as well. The very first thing I did after I decided on the colours for my room, which were going to be grey and copper, was research. I spent so much time trawling through Pinterest, which I actually really enjoy, and also I would go on websites and just type in the words like copper or grey and see what products came up, and then I would just collect the links for it in a big list so that when it came to actually buying things, it wasn't a huge job for me. I could actually just pick through what I had and kind of fine tune it from there. And also I took advice from friends and family to see what they had to say too. Chummy, if you were going to redecorate your room, let's say, for example, grey and copper, where would you get my
greatest colour combinations?
Well, I was inspired by one of the best. Yeah. Not you. Jokes. Where would you get nice bits from?
First shop that I would actually say is amazing is Oliver Bonus, because they have so many great copper things. Second place I would say is eBay, because you can get some really great bargains, some nice like one-of-a-kind pieces, especially if you type in your postcode, you can go like scour around the area and go collect it. And also because I know you like to do a bit of DIY, since you were beads, buttons and a sprinkle of glitter.
That's right, 9 glitter points.
So even if you see something and you're like, it's a bit manky and a bit dusty,
you can do it up.
make it nice, yeah.
Do it up.
You can get like copper spray paint and stuff.
Good thinking. After I had chosen my colours and also done a lot of research, I worked really hard to put quite a lot of texture into the room. For the bed, I've gone for really nice soft grey sheets, but lots of different shades of grey. Not quite 50, not that adventurous yet. If you look at the duvet, it's got the nice little like fluffy details. I've still got the fluffy cushion, but also I've got some harder greys in some of the other pillows, and the carpet and walls are also grey. Because I didn't want the room to feel too much like a prison cell, I have added in some really nice copper bits. Some of them are like brushed copper, like the shelves, and then also I have this really nice wire unit that has like the shiny copper feel to it. And on the chair that I'm sitting on right now and the little unit, I stuck to copper and grey, but I've gone for as many different variations and also textures. So the chair has that lovely like wicker, and just added pops of pink around the room with the pillow and the flowers, and eventually I'll add more stuff, but because I've just got settled in, I haven't quite got everything up yet, so I don't quite have frames up, and I've had quite the palaver with curtains, so you'll have to wait for the grand reveal for curtains. That's really sad that I'm going to do a grand curtain reveal. That's the stage I've got to in life. I truly got excited for a grand reveal of my bedroom curtains. Stop watching the video, it's terrible. Jokes, watch it till the end and subscribe. Next point please. It's not actually that big a bedroom, and I make things messy really quickly. So I wanted to have stuff in the room that was multifunctional, so I didn't have to have loads and loads of things and make it really cluttered and really messy really quickly. So I've gone for things like the mirrors, which I think were from Anthropology, are also shelves, so I can put my makeup knickknacks in them. The giant lamp that I have can be moved around the room, so that's handy if I want it over my bed or in my little reading nook. And the little footstool puffy thing that I've got for when I'm like sat flicking through a magazine also is really great because I can move it over to the mirror and sit on it whilst I do my makeup. When you're looking for stuff to add to a space, try and find at least 2 things that thing can do for you, and that way you really do save space and keep things really nice. If you are on a budget, a really great tip for you is to not buy everything brand new and take some existing pieces and upcycle them. So I had this chair that I've had in my family for years and years, and it was mint green, which wasn't going to go in my new room. So all I did was I went to Hobbycraft, bought a can of spray paint and just sprayed it copper, and immediately I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. Brilliant. I fell in love with the chair so much that I wasn't actually able to speak about how much I love the chair. And it was so easy to do. It took minutes. I left it out there to dry and then came back and repainted it just so it looked finished well. Oh wow. Moving on. My final tip for improving your room is to add pretty touches. I decided to add roses in this really lovely vintagey vase, and I've gone for orange because it ties in with the copper, but I also wanted to add pink because I wanted to add a little bit of accent colouring to the room. I also added the fluffy cushion to my seat, and I've had that cushion for about a decade now and managed to keep it nice without a baby or cat doing something gross to it. Frames are another key thing that you can do. I need someone to come and help me hang these frames, but for now I've put in some pictures and I really love, like, they're quite unusual, the glass and the copper framing to it. And as I go, I'll add more things to this room and I'm really looking forward to it. But for now, I'm really enjoying having like a fresh start and a blank slate in this bedroom and trying out new styles and really just maybe maturing my taste a little bit. So I hope you like it too. I'm really looking forward to sharing more parts of this room with you. If you would like a room tour, let me know below and I can get that sorted for you, and I will see you really soon. Lots and lots and lots of links below. Love you lots. Bye!